Hello, Paula. How are you? I'm just setting up at the moment, so if you can just bear with me. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Christina. Christian. Hello, Christian. There's some new names here. Hello, Nikki. How are you? And happy Wednesday to you too. And Tammy. And why bother? Hello. And beautiful Mama. Hello. How are you? And Kaylin and Shanna. Hi, welcome everybody. So I've only just got on here, and I thought that I would, I thought I'd come on. Oops, got this on. I thought I would come on live and see you guys because I've not been on for a while. So, I was on Sunday, but I'm just setting up at the moment. So bear with me. And we will get straight along with. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Lovely to see you, Jackie. And I really enjoyed that reading, Jackie, this evening that I did for you. I couldn't help getting very kind of passionate about that, actually, Jackie. So yeah, it was. I could feel the emotions. So I'm just setting up, guys. So just bear with me here. So just bear with me. I'm just setting up, waiting for a few more people. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be with you. Okay. But hello everyone, and great to see you. And yeah, so I thought that I would surprise you guys coming on live, which is great. And what we're going to do while I'm setting up here, what we're going to do tonight is questions and answers. Okay, so that's what the plan is tonight. So yeah, so if you've got like any burning questions, yeah, so thank you, Nikki. Love you too. Okay. Oh, Catalin, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I do tend to get straight to the nitty-gritty. If you come for personal reading, I do tend to get straight to the nitty-gritty of the situation, and I go straight there. I go straight to the jugular. I get straight to the root of the problem, and I actually do kind of pull that out, really. So yeah, so I'll be with you 2 seconds. Okay, just just sorting this out. I'm just kind of putting things away here. Okay, so I've sorted that out. So hi guys, hope you can see me, because my on my end, I seem to have lost the picture, but I hope that you can see me. So just let me know if you can see me. Okay. And so I'm just setting up at this present time. I'm just so glad that the personal readings do help you. And I would heed the advice, really, because it is a spiritual advice that I give. And sometimes, although the advice is okay, that's great that you can see me. Although the advice is okay for now, it doesn't mean that it, stick to that advice for the rest of your life. No, the advice may change. The more evolved you become, the more the advice changes, you know, the more the advice from the divine. If you evolve from a situation, then, you know, the advice is going to change. So always remember that. It's not always going to, you know, always be relevant. Hello, Queen Nadine. Hello, Susan. How are you? And we will start the session shortly. I just want to make sure that that everybody can see me okay. And so, in all honesty, it seems like there's a good picture there. I don't know why I'm not picking it up. I'm not picking the picture up. So, don't know why, but it looks like a decent picture. Okay, so thank you for that. Why bother? Thank you so much for that wonderful, great donation. I can't think of the words for that lovely donation. Thank you. That's very generous of you. And let's have a look here. Let's have a look, because message of a black wolf during meditation. Actually, wow. Yes. Funny, we'll talk about dreams actually in meditation, because last night I had, and I will come to your message in a minute, why bother. Last night I had talking about this subject of dreaming and thinking about things that come in, messages. I had this dream last night of this dove. I mean, gosh, I don't know what a dove looks like in detail, but this dove just kind of flew right across in front of me, and I saw every detail, and I saw every, you know, the feathers, the fine white feathers, and the, you know, the formation of the feathers. Pure white dove. Fly right in front of me, very gently, actually, nothing. And also the same dream, the same night I had, and I'm not orientated by money or anything like that, but I got a check, you know, a check, whether it was a fake check or whether it was a check, and it was as clear as day, this check that was being given to me. And then I had somebody say something very profound to me, and I won't say what that was, but it is to do with love. And it was as clear as day, like they were talking straight at me. I could hear their voice. And this person really was professing that they, you know, they loved me very deeply and always have loved me very deeply. And I woke up, I thought, gosh, those images were like crystal clear. I mean, what do they mean? You know, what do those messages mean? If anybody knows about messages, what a dove means when it flies in front of you, what it means when you get a check. I didn't see the amount on the check, but there was a check that was presented to me, and also somebody talking to me, saying to me very sincerely that they are in love with me. Okay. So anybody got any ideas? Because this is like a questions and answers situation here. So if anybody, yeah, not all at once, kind of. I didn't get those messages all at once, but I got the doves 2 nights ago. And I got the doves 2 nights ago, and last night last night I got this person saying that they deeply love me. Okay. which I thought would never happen in my kind of lifetime. So you think something is good coming, really? Let's have a look here at that reading. So while you're thinking about that, what you feel the answers are, because the reason I got onto that subject is because why bother is saying a message of a black wolf during meditation. Okay, I'm going to do a reading on that, but if anybody feels that they know the answer as well, please kind of help as well if you want to. So the message of a black wolf in meditation, I'm not sure what that would mean as per se. But I am picking up, and I'm going to use, I've picked up my pixie deck for this reading. Who is, why, I get a person, I get a person. I get a person that scares you. I get somebody who scares you in a subconscious manner here. And you know, when you meditate, you actually do touch onto the, go deeper into the subconscious mind. So I feel that this is a person, why bother? Really? Wow. Okay, well, I feel that this black wolf, why bother, was very much a scary kind of figure, but in all reality, deep down with this person who's the black wolf, is actually a frightened wolf. Okay, and I know that sounds, it's somebody who puts on this persona that they are, they put on a persona that actually that they are this tough kind of tyrant, but deep down they're very kind of very sad. Okay, and I feel that you were scared about this black wolf at first, like you said, but eventually you allowed this black wolf to sit next to you. I feel it was somebody who is really frightened deep down. And I'm going to pull out this card, and I've got, yeah, I've got meditation card here. I feel this person actually acts in this way because they feel it makes them look more profound. But I do get, you're going to get a message from somebody here. I feel this is what this is. Sorry, I've got a bit uncomfortable there. I feel this is a message from somebody in your past who hurt you, or I feel it could be somebody who's hurt you that's going to be returning, but they're not that scary. Although they hurt you, when you kind of are face to face with this person, they don't scare you like they don't scare you anymore. And yeah, a mask, not really a wolf. So they don't really scare you, and you kind of realizing, and you kind of your meditation brought this wolf. But what Spirit was saying here is that although they are a wolf and they scared you and they hurt you, when you really look at this person, you can understand why they actually wore this mask, and you can see underneath the mask and what they were hiding. And that's why you allowed this wolf to sit next to you while you was meditating. Does that make sense? Kind of discovering that actually this person's not really, this black wolf is not really that scary. Actually do feel pity for this person, that, you know, that they actually put on this persona to scare people, to manipulate people, to, you know, bend their will. And I feel, you know, this is what this is. Yeah, that's what that is actually. Why bother? Okay, so let's have a look here. Yeah, they may have such your energy. Yes, yes. I just feel what I get, what my take on this, and what I'm picking up spiritually here, is that this black wolf was, you know, you're faced with this black wolf, but you're thinking, actually, I feel pity for you. I don't really feel scared of you. And I can see how weak you are, really. So I'm going to allow you to sit next to me, because that's how I feel. Okay. So that's my kind of take on this. Okay. So if anybody wants a burning question answering, otherwise it's very ad hoc. And thank you for your donation there. Why bother? I've got a big glass here, but it's ice. It's ice apple juice. So if anybody's got a burning question that you want answering, if you want to make a donation, I will come to you and answer that for you. But otherwise, it's kind of, you know, ad hoc. If you're patient enough, I will come to you free. Okay. So let's have a look here. I'm going to go back. Okay. Okay. So how did it go, Nikki? I think you said you were going to some psychic fair today, didn't you? So just how did it go? I hope it went okay. Okay. Hello, Miss Lynn. I'm going through a major transformation and keep seeing double numbers. Yes, I think you get these messages when you're going through some kind of transformation. I feel they are messages trying to tell you something. Yeah, connect, spirit world connecting with you. Yeah, or trying to connect with you. Does anybody have any idea what a dove means? And somebody giving me a check. I don't know. I'm trying to. It's difficult to analyze that myself. But I do believe in signs. I really do. I do believe in signs. Yeah. So let's have a look. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with Susan the Vulcan. How are you, Susan? Hope you're well. And does Spirit have any messages for you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Oracle deck for this one. And hello, everybody, if you've just joined us. Okay. Diana, hey, can you please tell me, while I meditate, I think about my twin and we got separated. Oh, that's sad. But last time when we connected through meditation, I had this pain in my forehead and my third eye area. Actually, Diane, I'm going to answer that now. I do feel that this person is looking for you. And he's trying to, you know, you get that kind of special kind of link with a twin. And it's like, you know, it's a very special telepathic kind of connection. I feel that your twin is actually trying to connect with you. I feel they are looking for you. So be aware of that in terms of, you know, that kind of that telepathic kind of connection you have with a twin. So Susan the Vulcan, I'm going to use oh, Sunday you have it. Okay. Working as a psychic fair, yeah, the tarot class you taught was invaluable. Thank you so much. Ready for the next one? How's your Saturday? I'm available on Saturday if you want. Now, if anybody wants to join, you know, a tarot class, it's not just tarot. It's really how I teach. I teach how I actually read my cards, and also other tools too, and how to link in. Now, Nikki already reads cards and she's found it very invaluable. So if anybody wants to have any classes, please let me know. And, you know, thank you so much, Nikki, for, you know, your testimonial there, that, you know, you found it very helpful. Please give me an email and I will send you the details about my classes. Okay. So Susan the Vulcan, going back to you. Do we have a message for Susan? 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 Do we have a message for Susan the Vulcan? Susan, I feel that you need to confront something here. You need to confront someone. And I think you know who that is, Susan, okay? You need to confront someone. I also get from Spirit here, it's about finances, but I feel it's about finances. I feel this person has let you down in all aspects. I feel this person's let you down in all aspects. I feel relationship-wise, love-wise, and also financially. So I don't feel that's fair. Why should you let somebody get away with taking everything from you like that? You know, that is not on. And I feel you need to confront this person, even if it makes you feel better. You know, even if it makes you feel better. I mean, why would anybody leave somebody, you know, kind of leave somebody for dead, really, with no money, no love or anything? Why would anybody do that? I don't get that, because if I split with somebody, I wouldn't leave them for dead. I would kind of leave them with hopefully with a good kind of heart kind of thing. Yeah, I would leave someone, if not as friends. And I know that's difficult, but I feel it's like, you know, letting go and forgiving and moving on here. Okay, this person, Susan, who you need to confront, because this person has left you very much in kind of challenging kind of times here. That's what I've got. And I get that it's financial. Okay. I get the challenging times is a financial challenging times. Now, everyone, going back to what things signs mean, because I'm interested in signs, I am. And anybody got any idea what the doves represent? Okay, somebody said there, Miss Lynn, the doves are, okay, anybody got a book they can look it up while they're watching? That would be absolutely fine. I've got itchy nose. Is that a sign? I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, Miss Lynn is saying, hello, Miss Lynn, how are you? Doves are representative of purity and freedom. And the check is obviously a gift. Maybe Spirit wants you to believe that you can manifest monetary gifts through your channel. I hope so. Just a thought. Actually, that is true. That is true. Wow, that is true. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to divulge here what that means, but that is true. And Susan says, oh, thank you, Nikki. Oh, you're so lovely. I can't wait for our next session either. Saturday would be good for me. Just let me know. And also I gave Nikki a one-to-one kind of teaching session. If you're interested in that, please let me know. And I don't know what itchy nose means, but I've got an itchy nose. And I have to wear my glasses because I can't see what you're what you're typing here. So Susan has said here, I've been dealing with a very difficult situation out the country, but I have gained much needed clarity and I'm flying back home, back to Washington, DC States. Okay. So maybe you have confronted that situation then, because it has caused you some difficult times. And I think you know who that is. And I think you know what that is. So you've gained the clarity, which is brilliant. Okay, which is brilliant. If you've gained the clarity after confronting that's great, because now you can. I feel I get the impression, Susan, that now you can move on. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look. There's so many people sending messages. That's great. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. Itchy nose means the truth. Well, there you go. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, I do pick that up, Susan, that it's been very challenging for you. I get migraines and things like that. I don't mean to be negative, but that's what I pick up for you. Headaches, migraines, difficulty. So if anybody wants, I will be doing, yeah, you're welcome, Susan. I will be doing ad hoc free kind of readings here. But if you want to jump the queue and you want to make a super chat donation, that $sign at the bottom in that square bit, big headaches, yeah. Yeah. I get a $sign there and a square sign at the bottom where it says say something. If you want to make a super chat donation, Even if you want to just make a gesture, that's fine. And I will come to you and answer your question. It's not actually buying a reading. It's just, coming to you for that gesture. Okay. Yeah, I feel when you've got something very kind of going on that's very challenging, it does affect your sleep. And that kind of sleep that's full of anxiety is the worst kind of sleep, isn't it? Just. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry if you can't. That's fine. You don't have to make a super chat donation. I'm not saying that. It's there if you want to, if you wish to make a gesture. And okay. And I love you too. Okay, so let's go back and see. I can pull out any other questions. And hello, W. Thank you for that $5 donation. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. And I'm not sure if. Oh yeah. Oh, why bother? Okay, why bother? Thank you, why bother? Very generous of you. How did you feel about that? Why bother? Did you feel that there is somebody around that you thought was quite scary, who was quite dominating, a bit of a tyrant? But when you look at them now, you have pity towards them, because that's what I've got. That's what I've got here. Thank you, Susan. So, hello, Sabna. Thank you so much for your donation. That's amazing. Thank you. 5. What does 5 mean? I don't understand what 5 means. I will come to you shortly. Trying to find why bother now. Let's go to that question there. Well, I don't know what, do I see anything more for you? Why bother? Let's have a look. What do I see for you? Well, I strongly feel that this ex of yours was kind of quite scary. I feel maybe going back a long time ago. I'm talking maybe 10 years ago. But now you see this person, you're not really that scared. So what do what else do we see for why bother? What else do we see here for why bother? Okay. Well, what I've got here for you is there was a magician, or there may still be this magician around. Okay, I have got the magician card. And this magician was very immature. Okay, very immature. Although you believed all of this, you don't believe it anymore. You see it as so kind of pathetic in a way. And now you've got your harmony back. You have your harmony. So you have got harmony back in your life. And wisdom. I feel you've got wisdom too. Why bother? I feel you do have the wisdom here. What else can we, messages can we give to why bother? Oh yeah, lots of kind of drama. This was in the past. Quite a lot of drama in the past here. That's kind of gone, and the sun is shining for you. This is a great reading. why bother? The sun is shining. You've got harmony. You've let this person go. So the sun is shining for you. I just feel when you dream about somebody like this, it's because this person affected you subconsciously and deep in your psyche. But you've learned, but there's no need to learn. There's no need to learn from people like that. You know, the only thing to learn from people like that is to stay away from people like that, you know. That's all you do, is stay away from people like that. You don't need to learn. You know, if you was an empath, what have you got to learn? It's these people that need to learn, not you. So although, why bother? You're on your own, and that's fine with you, because I get the Hermit, you've got your harmony back, and the sun is shining. So, you know, sometimes it's better to be alone, and I hear this quite a lot. Sometimes it's better to be alone than be in a very shackled kind of relationship here. Sometimes it's better to be alone. I see you working very hard, building up your coins. I get you as a fire sign here. Very hard worker and wiser. So what have I got for you? I just got a message here that all that fighting, all that kind of drama, it's over. It's over, and you are now into a very healing kind of phase. And you're working for your, you know, I get you working hard here, and you've become wiser. I wouldn't blame yourself for any of this. In fact, anybody who's listening here, don't blame yourself for any of this. If you've been through this similar situation, you know, don't blame yourself, because how did you know you was dealing with somebody who's, you know, got half their brain missing, basically. You didn't know. You didn't know. So, you know, why are you blaming yourself? You didn't know. So let's have a look here. They're just a bit crazy, a little bit crazy, these people. And, you know, so I hope that's helped you. I feel you're doing well. You're actually healing. Thank you so much, Knock, for 100. Now, I'm not sure what currency that is, but I hope. Okay, Knock. So is that's another currency? I don't know what that is, that currency. What is the message? What is the message that you want to ask there? Because hello, Timsy, how are you? Lovely to see you. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. So Elizabeth, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to go back because I've lost this message here from, we seem to get a lot of people. Somebody sent a super chat donation and I've lost the person. So I just need the question, really. I don't know. Somebody put like a 5. I don't know what that means. So just let me know what that means, and I will answer that question for you. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, Sabna, if you can just let me know what your question. Oops, what your question was. Oh, it's Norwegian. Okay, from Norway. Well, thank you for being here. Okay. Thank you for your donations. I'm just trying to find. Okay, thank you so much. It's Norwegian. I didn't know what currency that was. Thank you anyway. Thank you. Okay, what? I'm kind of lost. Who gave that? Minir. Let me know what your question is, and I will answer that for you. If it's just a super chat donation, that's fine. So I'm trying to find that. Okay, there you are. There you are. I don't know what's wrong with this. It won't let me go any further than that. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Does my Taurus ex want to reconcile? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. And if you can, ask the question as you give the super chat, which that's what super chat's all about. If you give the donation and you put your question there, and then, you know, I will come to you. So if you don't do that, I don't know what your question is. You know, I don't know what your question is, and you may get lost. So okay, does my Taurus ex want to reconcile? So I'm just going to have a little drink of my... By the way, welcome from Norway. Lovely to see you, and thank you for being here. And anybody else from Norway, please come and join us. So does my Taurus ex want to reconcile? Thanks. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I do feel you feel here, okay, that Elizabeth, that you still feel that this person is your soulmate, and I get that you're very quiet about this. I get that, Elizabeth, you're very quiet. You're not demanding about this. And I feel that this person, your Taurus, this is what it was attracted to you in the first place, because you're very calm. You can be very patient and you can wait. But in the end, I feel he got bored of that, which is, okay, Sabna, okay. Oh, bless you. No worries. That, you know, that's enough. That's just enough. It's very generous of you. Thank you. So I feel he actually liked that about you. But towards the end, because I do get married here, I'm not sure if you were married. I get a marriage card here, so I get married. You're married here, but you may not be. I just get a sense of boredom. I do get a sense of boredom, and you know, I do feel that. A sense of boredom when actually he was attracted to that in the first place. And the actual thing that he was attracted to in the end actually made him crazy. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So you know, you could have been very, very quiet. You've got a quiet, although you're quiet, you're strong. And this is what some kind of people don't understand, that that you may be quiet, but inside you're very strong, and that's why you're very patient. That's why you're able to wait without losing your anger. But some people actually see this as being very quiet and over patient as being a weakness. Now, we were taught to be like this as children, weren't we? We was taught to be like this as children. Wait, you wait, wait and be patient. And stop screaming and all of this. So you learned that as a child, a learned kind of behavior. So you sat there, you waited until, you know, you was reciprocated. So this is what I'm picking up here, Elizabeth, is this situation. Now, I do feel he's going to realize this, okay. I do feel he's going to realize this. And I've got separation here and an attraction to somebody else who's louder, who's more expressive, who is, you know, opposite to you in a way. But I do feel he's going to recognize that those qualities he took for granted, you know, those those qualities he took for granted in you. And I do feel very soon, I also get with him that there is this sense of struggling financially, being separated from you. I get him in a very small kind of apartment when he had a bigger home. So there is this sense of missing the comforts of the marriage or the relationship. And you're telling him you'd like him to come home. And I feel he's going to come back. And I feel there's going to be passion, you know, after you've had a break from each other and he realizes that all he can afford is like a little bedsit or a little flat or an apartment or a room, he's going to come back realizing that your qualities he took for granted. That's what I've got here. Hope that's helped you, Elizabeth. Okay. Okay, so I've got why bother says yes. Where are you? Yes, I've been going through a crazy transformation. That's all new to me. Dreams, feeling, don't know how to handle it. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. And yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Why bother? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Sabna. Hello, Sabna. Dealing with a Capricorn narcissist, and thank you for your donation, by the way. Dealing with a Capricorn narcissist. What is the outcome? Now, I don't want to interfere with anybody's relationships, and I know it's difficult sometimes to walk away from a narcissist. Okay. So you can never make it work with a narcissist. You can never make it work with a narcissist. This is what I'm getting with this message. The reason why is because they will bend you, they will manipulate you, they will try to twist everything. Even if they're putting a big smile on one day and you think you've got it all sorted and you think that you've got it, everything is okay. It's, you know, it turns out further down the line that this was all a lie, and You know, they were kind of putting on a mask because they've got something else going on in the background, plotting. They never stop. It's an insidious kind of illness, you know. What would the outcome be? Unless you're willing to put up with that crazy making behavior. Let's have a look here. Okay, what will the outcome be for Sadhna? Gosh, I do pick him up here. It's quite, sometimes it can be very dogmatic. And what dogmatic means, you can actually say, you know, you'll have an opinion, Sadhna, and he'll turn around and say to you, no, it's not. No, it's not. Really very kind of, very definitive. And you're kind of thinking, gosh, I don't even have, like, there's no grey areas here. This person, it's either black or white, you know. There's no grey areas. And if it's not black or white, then you're wrong. You're wrong, you know. So I don't think I could put up with that. I don't know about anybody else. Anybody else got any ideas here? Because I don't think I could put up with that. I would feel very resentful that I was not able to have an opinion. And this is what I've got here, Sadhna, in your situation. I also get that you're there to serve him. You're juggling your own emotions here. You're juggling your own emotions. And oh dear, it goes in a cycle. I'm getting Sadhna. It goes in a cycle. This person will have a huge rage, and then he'll calm down, and then he'll be sweet to you, and then it builds up again, and then he'll have a huge rage, and then it calms down. He's very sweet to you, and it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. Okay. If you can live with this, because this cycle never stops, and that's all I can say, is this cycle never stops. You have this in-between time of the rage after it, the calming down phase, and this is you juggling all the way through. All of this is you juggling your emotions, and then this new beginning starts again, and it all starts again. Okay. I feel that's the outcome. You decide whether, I can't tell you to stay with this person or not. I get a Capricorn. There you go. I didn't even, yeah, a Capricorn. I get a Capricorn here, an earth sign. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome here? Yeah, there's a mental issue here. There's something missing. You know, with a narcissist, there's something wrong with their brain. Why would you want to be with someone whose brain is dysfunctioning? So dysfunctional. So the outcome is this will continue, this whole kind of cycle, going round and round and round. You know, you wait for the good times until the bad time comes along, and you know it's going to come along. But you wait for that rage to be over so you can go into the good time. And each time the rages get worse. And, you know, so I will leave it to you what the outcome there will be. Whether you're going to stay or whether you're going to go. I don't see you going just yet. Okay. I get that you'll stay until you're totally, utterly exhausted from the whole thing. And that's what I'm getting here. So all the best, 1010. Thank you so much for your donation. thank you. And thank you so much. And everybody, thank you so much for your donations. Been absolutely brilliant. I will try to get through to people ad hocly and answer your questions, okay? But I will try to get there, okay, with you. And I've got Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Thank you for your donation. I've got no question there, so make sure you put your question below on your super chat. Okay. So I've got all the best. Hi, my Aries is dragging his feet, is involved in another relationship. Is he in love with someone else? Is he involved in another relationship? Is he in love with somebody else? Okay, commitment. I get somebody who's frightened of commitment, and that's what I'm getting with your person here. Thank you, Karma Gold. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. Make sure you ask your question below the super chat so I know that what your question is. So yeah. So is he dragging his feet? I get a commitment issue. Lazy. Doesn't feel... I'm trying to pick up the energies here. He doesn't feel that it's his... This sounds crazy. He doesn't feel as if it's his responsibility to even think about committing to anybody. That's what I'm getting here. He doesn't think that it's his responsibility, so he doesn't even think about it. He doesn't think about it. I mean, if there was no woman here to push this guy, he would be alone, okay? He would live alone. And he still wouldn't think that it's his responsibility to actually make a commitment to somebody. That's what I've got here. And I would say, thank you for that donation, CHF. Thank you. I would say, I don't feel that he's involved with another relationship. I just feel that he had parents, a mother and father, who made every decision that was to be made in his life. They made it for him. And I get that's made him very, very lazy when it comes to making any kind of commitments, any kind of decision, any decision. And so the people leave him because he's not able to make a decision. And then afterwards, he doesn't think, oh, well, maybe it's me. I'm very immature and I should learn how to be responsible to make a decision. He doesn't think that. Afterwards, he looks at what's been spilled. Is there any way that I could actually make this work and salvage something from this? This person does not kind of admit that it's his fault. Okay. Is there somebody else? I'm not picking up. There's anybody else. I just feel that it's a template of not taking responsibility of anything. And, you know, I get that mommy's kind of boy here, but maybe he's not been a mommy's boy, but I do get that kind of thing. I do feel that eventually, although it's going to be slow, he is going to commit. Okay, he is going to commit. And the thing is that you're going to have to take responsibility in this relationship, which is very kind of, you know, which is a burden. I get a burden. here. Is that something that you would like to do? Be the one to say, well, I would like a commitment from you. I would like to get married. I would like this. I would like that, without him even actually instigating anything. I think that's what you're left with here. Somebody with no backbone, that kind of thing. So, hello, Karma Gold. Let's have a look at what you've got here. Can you tell me if the Taurus guy is interested and if he will reach out? Oh, okay. Okay, will he reach out? Let me just think about this a minute. Karma Gold, can you tell me if this Taurus guy is interested and will he reach out? Will he reach out? Will he reach out? Is he interested? I've got here, what is your gut feeling telling you? And I know that's kind of a cliche thing to say. What's your gut feeling tell you about this person? Because I do get that he has got a good heart. Did I? I'll go back to that. Okay, I'll come back to you. But I do need the question. Okay, I will go back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'll just finish this and I'll go back. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, Minna. And thank you anyway for being here from all the way from Norway. So I do get here Karma Gold. Yeah, Karma Gold. I get that clarity of belief here. What is your gut feeling telling you about this guy? I can't find your question now. It's a bit hard because it jumps, this thing. Yeah, it just jumps. So just bear with me. Yeah, so what do you feel? This thing's jumping all over the place. Just ask me that question again. Just ask the questions again. Karma Gold, I think I was asking you was the last one, wasn't you, Karma Gold? Just ask that question again. What does your gut feeling tell you about this person? That's what I got here. I'm not sure, just full of hope. So let me pull out some cards here because it's jumping all over the place. I get take the lead. Okay, okay, gut feeling is good. Thank you. Okay, yeah, gut feeling is quite good. So take the lead. And I know that's not what you want here. And I know you want him to come to you. But I feel take the lead and give him a taste of what it's like to be with you, you know. Take the lead. Just grab him and snog him, you know, give him a big kiss and that kind of thing. So, yeah, so you feel that he's kind of cooled off from you. But I feel that he's healing from, I don't think there's anything, I feel the feeling's good and you'd like to seek the truth here. Hello, Amy. You'd like to seek the truth. But I feel he's healing from a past kind of heartbreak. I feel it's like you are like, you're like some dream come true after, you're like a dream come true after this heartbreak, because you are a well-deserved reward. That's how he sees it. You are a, hello Isabella, thank you for your donation. I have got one or two people before you, so don't worry, I will get to you. I'm actually going to have to write these down, because I'll tell you why. Because I'm jumping here, because it's jumping all over the place. So just bear with me, and I'll write down who's the next person. Okay. Yeah. So he sees you as like, you know, the icing on the cake kind of thing, and of this bad experience that he's had. But I feel he's scared. He's actually scared that he's going to get hurt again. So I would take the lead. Will he reciprocate? Let me pull out another card for you. He's still healing. Will he reciprocate? Will he reciprocate? Will he reciprocate? When the opportunity beckons, I would tell him, and I would give him a kiss, and I would, you know, I would actually take the lead. But after you've done that, this guy's going to kind of walk away and think about it, because he's still got these healing issues from a situation from the past. But I think after the walking away, to reconsider everything and to get his head around everything here, I feel he's going to feel quite good about it. And he's going to turn around and he's going to think, right, I'm going to go for that, because, you know, that situation is over and it hurt me, but I'm going to go with this other because it makes me feel good. That's what I feel. So eventually, I don't feel at first he's going to reciprocate, but I feel eventually he will come to you. Okay, that's what I've got here. So let's go back here. Let's get this list here in. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, Karma Gold. Okay, let's go back and sort out this list here. So just let me know if I've missed anybody out. Let me know. Just call me out there. So I've got Minur. So I'm going to go for that one next. And what was your question, Minur? I've done that one, and all the best. I've done that one. I think you gave me, thank you so much. Okay, Minur, that's really generous of you. Okay. And Isabella Quails. I'm going to write it down now because it jumps all over the place and it's all over the shop. But thank you so much for all your questions. It's amazing. I'm just amazed. Okay. It's absolutely. What messages does Spirit have for me? Okay. Thank you for your donation, by the way. That's so generous of you. What messages does Spirit have? And so just bear with me, because this is just a nightmare, all of this jumping everywhere. And outcome from the guy I'm seeing. Okay, one moment. Let me just have a little drink of my... just have a little drink, and I will answer questions in about 2 seconds, okay? So, okay, I hope you're all fine. And thank you, everybody here, okay, for all your messages. And it's so difficult to make the right choice. It really is. So what messages does Spirit have for Minur? Okay. I'm just having a look here. What messages does Spirit have here for Manua? What messages does Spirit have here for Manua? What messages does Spirit here have from Manua? Okay. What messages? What messages? Okay, so I've got here listen. I've got listen. The first card I've got here is listen. You need to listen. Listen to what? You know, listen to your heart. Listen to people. Listen to the vibrations. Listen to the energies. Listen to what, you know? Thank you so much, Go Vegan. So are you. You're all amazing, by the way. I think you're great. Thank you for being here, all of you. So listen to what? Okay, I get listen to somebody who is asking, if there is like a antagonistic kind of situation, you need to step back and listen here to the energies, to the vibrations, to the aura. Listen, listen, listen. What does that mean? Because you're not listening. Somebody wants to, and you can do this. You can do this. Somebody here, although there's an antagonism, actually wants to strengthen the bonds with you. But I don't feel you're listening to that. You know, this person may be manipulative, may be trying to be opposing you all the time. But deep down, they want to be closer to you. There's something underneath all of this. Now, I don't know, Manu, if you're male or female. I don't want to be, I don't want to be rude, but are you male or female here? Can you let me know? If you don't want to, that's fine. I feel somebody's trying to tell you that they want to be closer to you. They want to be closer to you. Okay, this is the messages I'm getting here. They want to be closer to you. I get somebody also, and I know this sounds a bit bizarre. You're female, okay. This sounds a bit bizarre, but I do get, like, some people can be a little bit narcissistic. I'm not saying this person is around you, but I do get that this person, you know, this could actually go deeper, that this person listened to listen to your gut feeling. Listen to your gut feeling. What is it this person wants? And I feel when somebody's manipulative, they are trying to strengthen that bond, okay? Now, whether that's a trauma bond or whether it's a bond of any kind, if somebody is saying that you're wrong, trying to get you to bend your will, they're trying to strengthen that bond. I and I also get here, and I don't know whether this is right, Munir, but I do feel at times you feel helpless and hopeless. You don't know what you've done, and you don't know how to deal with this. Either you want to strengthen the bonds. Yeah, it's to do with love. Okay, it's to do with love. It's to do with love, but you feel helpless over this. And these are the messages I'm getting here from the divine. You need to observe this person. Because if you're feeling helpless like this and hopeless, is it truly love? Is it truly love? And please observe this. Please observe. And what is your gut feeling telling you? I don't know whether that's the message you're hoping to get, but that's what I'm getting here. Okay, what should the Neo do in this situation? I get pure manipulation, and I'm sorry, that's what I'm getting. What should Munir do here in this situation? What should Munir do in this situation? What should she do? Again, I get listen. Oh my God. Listen to your gut feeling. Okay, listen to your gut feeling. I got listen, listen, listen. And that's what I got. I know that sounds very kind of spiritual. But that's what I got here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so that's your reading. Now, going on to Isabella. So Isabella, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for your donations. And I'm going to finish off here with Isabella. What we got here? We got anybody else? I don't know. Okay, it seems like we've got a really weird question there. Isabella quit, not Isabel's. We've got a troll, I think. So just ignore the troll. Okay, Sherry, I don't know what your question was, Sherry, but I maybe took that as it jumps all over the place. So if I've left somebody else out here, let me know. So Isabella Quails. So let's have a look. Outcome from the guy that I'm seeing. Okay. Outcome from the guy that you're seeing. Isabella. Hello, Isabella. Hope you're well. Outcome from the guy that you're seeing. I got that one that, 3 popped out. 4, 5, 6 popped out here. Well, I get this guy has been through a bad heartbreak. I don't think this is you, because this seems, it's current, or this is still going on with this guy in the behind the scenes. But he's still looking at what's been spilled here. I get this currently is happening with him, Isabella. There's something going on here. He feels heartbroken over something. I don't think that's you, because this is kind of, and I do feel that it's happened very swiftly with you, Isabella. There's something happened very swiftly, which is you, but he's still not over the kind of hurt from the past here. So I get rebound. Is it a rebound situation? Is it a rebound? I think you're a bit worried about that, Isabella, that it is a rebound situation. What's the outcome here? A little bit immature. I get that too. I feel this is a burden. Oh, there's somebody who's a burden. I get the ex is a burden. What's the outcome? I feel this baggage. There's baggage here with this guy. I just feel it's not going to be an easy ride for you with this guy. He's got baggage. You've also got two other guys here that's interested in you. I've got, you're not short of admirers. You've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This guy that you're seeing is actually got baggage. Okay. I just don't feel it's an easy ride. Where it's going to go? Where is it going to go? Where's this going to lead to? I'm going to use the Love Angel cards there, Isabella. Okay. Where is it going to lead with Isabella and this guy that she's seeing? Where's it going to lead? It's not over the X yet, so still carrying baggage. So where is this going to go? Where is this going to go, this situation? Where is this going to go? Where? I think, be careful, he's not over the X. And he's enjoying the playfulness with you, but there's an X situation here. It's a rebound situation. So I would see it as it is. There is a trust issue. You're going to get the baggage from this. Okay. There's a trust issue. And just be aware of this. Don't blame yourself for this, because it says love yourself first, because you may get the kind of backlash of this baggage here. So I'm going to leave it there, because I can't say what you should do. I just get that this guy is not over the X and there's baggage. But then again, who is over the X, you know, especially guys, they don't tend to get over the X very quickly, and you're having to deal and pick up the pieces of this kind of, you know, car crash before, and then you end up, it's a car crash with you, and then you're picking up the piece, then you get the blame. You're just like my ex. So just to be aware of that, Isabella, it's not your fault if there is baggage. Okay. Wow, that was quite deep, but I hope, yeah. So guys, thank you for being here. Okay. And thank you for all your donations. I don't think I've missed anybody out. I hope not. So hello, So Fabulous. Hello, everybody. And, you know, you've been so generous with all of your donations tonight. So I hope that I've not missed anybody out here, because I don't think I have. I know Sherry gave me a donation, but I think that it was just a donation. I don't know. But I think I've got through everybody. I'm sure I have. I'll give it 5 minutes, and if I've left you out, just let me know at the bottom. Okay. So, and if anybody else wants, okay. So we seem to have got some So Fabulous, Nikki Sopo is with somebody else, not serious though, sorry. Okay. Oh, that's great. You're communicating with each other. That's fabulous. Let me know, Nikki, about Saturday. And I have to say, I'm going to wait 5 minutes, see if we've got anybody else who wants any readings, or I've missed anybody out. If anybody wants to join the classes. I have Nikki. Nikki has actually had a class already, and she's found it very helpful. She's also, learning to be a professional reader. So if anybody would like some classes, please give me an email. My email is in the descriptions box at the bottom. So, if you want a personal reading of your own, also there is come to see me. I will send you my tariff, and my email is in the description box at the bottom. So anybody interested in any of those, just give me an email, okay? So thank you so much. Yeah, Saturday. We're planning Saturday, Nikki. Okay, that's fantastic. That's good for me. That is good for me. Just pop me an email and we will plan that. I really enjoyed that teaching session last time. So so thank you so much. Am I clairvoyant? Yes, I am more clairvoyant. I'm clairescence, which is, well, if you come for a teaching session, you can learn all of that. I use these tools. I use tarot. I use, I use the pendulum, and I have lots of tools, and I will teach you that. Yeah, so I maybe don't need cards. You're right. I don't think I need the cards, but I use the cards as like a tool. And you're right. I don't think I would need the cards because I am a clairescence, which if you look that up, it actually means that I go by energies and I go with emotions, okay, that actually give me kind of these answers. And in fact, I did a reading, I think she's been on here tonight, Jackie. I did a reading tonight for her, and I said something just out of the blue. And she said, "How did you know that?" And it was something very bizarre. It was, and I don't know whether you're still here. I think, yeah, it's very much clairvoyant, psychic. I don't feel I'm on the mediumship as such. I think I'm very much, and maybe I am. I do channel as well, so I do channel, but I just get messages, words coming in. In fact, before I even think about it, I'm saying it. I'm saying it before I even think about it. I say it, and so I don't even think about it before it comes out of my mouth. I don't know why, what it is, or where it comes from, really. Yeah. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is call it a night now, because I think we've had a great session here. It's been great. Just contact me if you do want any personal readings or teaching, and I will send you an email. So I'm going to say good night, everybody. I think I've been on for ages. Thank you so much for being here, and appreciate all of you, and sending you lots of love, blessings, healing, and everything. Okay, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If I've not got to answer your question, I'm so sorry, but that's the way it is. Okay. Love all of you. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for following me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you. I'm going to come up more. I'm going to come up live more often. So it's only because I had that virus that held me back. So I'm going to come up more live now. So just keep out. Keep that. Press that bell for the notifications for when I come on live. Okay. Thank you so much, all of you, for everything, for being here, and your donations. Oh, you're so special to me. Thank you. What, before I go, what? Okay, you can, yeah, if you want to request a super chat, that's fine. Why not? I'll stay on. Okay, I'll stay on for a bit later. No, I'll stay on for a bit later. That's fine. Okay. So just have a little drink and we'll chat away. We'll stay on a bit longer. Okay. You're losing connection. Oh, sorry about that. How are you, Tinkerbell? I hope you're fine. Okay, go. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Hope you're fine, Tinkerbell. And you know, I was thinking about you when I was doing the readings. And okay, fine. If you want a super chat donation, that's reading. That's fine. I will just wait. I do. If you give me an email, I have a full kind of, and it's also on my website. So you can go and look on my website. My website address is on my home page of my channel. So you can go to the home page of my channel, and it's on the top there. I've got it on the top. My email. Sorry, my website address, and I've got all the details on there too. So if you want to go and have a look at that. But if you want to give me an email, I will email you my prices. Okay. And you know, I've got like 3 sessions which are packed full of things to learn. Okay, which is clairvoyance, which is psychic, you know, psychic energies, which is channeling, everything. And I start off with beginners, intermediates, and advanced. And Nikki is now on to the advanced. I'm going to be doing the advanced one on Saturday with her. And she's a great reader, by the way. I want to say, Nikki, you're a great reader. And on Saturday, I'm going to be stealing a little reading off you, if you don't mind. So, yeah, thank you so much, Nikki. And also, I just want to say, Nikki, thank you for saying that, because you've actually been to others for teaching, haven't you? And I feel honoured that you've, you know, you say that I'm the best teacher there. Okay, so fabulous. What's your question? Thank you for that donation. Thank you. I waited, and I'll wait for the other girl as well. She wanted. Oh, really, Tinkerbell? Sorry about that. Oh, God. Yeah, so come and join me on the teaching. Willie, seeing the solicitor. Why, Tinkerbell, if you want to come for a personal reading, I can do that for you. Okay. That looks a bit heavy. Okay, hello, Bucklewash. So, just have a little drink and I'll start here. Yeah. Tell me about it. Okay, you don't want him back, so fabulous. So let's have a look. What's happening? So fabulous. What's happening with Taurus X? How does he feel about me? About how he treated me? Oh gosh. The reason why I said oh gosh is because there is some kind of remorse here. That's why I'm saying oh gosh. You don't want him back. Now, I feel this is the type of guy. So fabulous. This is the type of guy who you give hundreds of chances to. 1 chance, 2 chances, 3 chances, 4 chances, 5 chances, and they never change. until you give them the final chance, which is the final one that you have done. And he knows it. He knows that he's messed up yet again. I don't think it's the first time he knows he's messed up. He just can't help it. He's weak. I get he's weak, okay? So fabulous, he's weak. I feel sorry for you, so fabulous. I think he's put you through the mill. I feel your emotions were dead. I get at the end your emotions were dead, and there was nothing left. There was nothing left. How does he feel about you and the way he's treated you? How does he feel about you? I feel he still has feelings for you. There is some remorse. He's wondering, he's actually sitting down and wondering what's wrong with him. Why did he do that? He's blaming it on also immaturity, that he was too young. Was you married? I get a marriage card here. In any case, it seemed as if he was married. You know, he was cleaning, cooking, cleaning, doing his washing his dirty socks, all of that kind of caper. And, you know, he same old story, really. He took you for granted, made you feel ugly and fat, and you know, you didn't feel loved. So, you know, and relationships are not easy. Relationships are, you know, are difficult. If you want to be in a relationship, they're hard work, you know, they're hard work. And so thank you so much for that £5 donation, and I'll be with you shortly, okay? Trying to, yeah, thank you. Go vegan, isn't it? Thank you, Go Vegan. Thank you. I tried to bring that up. Can you Go Vegan? Can you ask me the question? Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Okay, I've got it. Okay, so this, I could go on with this so fabulous that I feel there is regret. I do feel there's remorse. Though it was very controlling. He had tantrums like a 5-year-old. Now he wants to come back eventually. I think when he knows these type of guys, they just want chance after chance after chance. You know. Once you start to get tough on somebody like this and say, you know, why don't you just grow up, get a backbone and be a man, you know, and wear your big bloody pants on instead of, you know, instead of wearing your big mother's pants, put some man pants on, you know. Until you start to talk to them like that, where you kind of had it, you don't want it anymore. I feel this is when they come back for the heart-to-heart. And they want to give this relationship another chance. But it's not until, like, you know, you can't take it anymore. It's teeth grindingly over. So that's what I've got here. He's not learned his lesson so far. I think once he gets comfy again, it'll be the same old, same old. He may alter a little bit. He may thank you for cooking a dinner. He may thank you for doing small things. But you're thinking, well, what you've put me through, I don't think I can ever respect you anymore. That's what I've got here. Okay, so fabulous. Wow. I think that was worth your little donation. So, hello, Go Vegan. Let's have a look at. I just want to see. Sling his hook. Yeah, I don't blame you, but it's that kind of situation, that scenario, you know. oh, he's sitting on his own in a flat somewhere, and it's like, you know, that kind of thing. And oh, maybe I could treat her better. Maybe I did do things wrong. Maybe I took her for granted. Maybe I felt I made her feel ugly and fat and all of that, you know. But a bit too late now, you know. So just trying to get that. So hello, vegan. And if there's any messages about someone I'm in love with, okay. Interested if there's any messages about someone I'm in love with. Now I pick up here, vegan, that this person is from the past, that you're still in love with. Oh, that's so sad. I feel this love story coming on. I feel this love story. This person you're in love with, you know, what can I pick up from this? I do get somebody from the past. Just let me know there. If it is somebody from the past, I am getting somebody you're in love with who is from the past. Yeah. I don't think you are actually so fabulous. I don't think he will give you the benefit of feeling bitter. He'll try to come back and just have it back to where it used to be, you know. So okay. Yeah. Okay. So vegan, thank you for your donation, but please let me know. Is it I get somebody from the past? There's somebody from the past here. And I actually got my medieval deck here, which is usually for very long readings, you know, in-depth readings. So so I do get somebody from the past who you're in love with. We are twins and have past connections. Okay, I picked that up. Thought our entire lives that are odd. Yeah. Okay. So you're twin flames. Oh. Yeah, I did get somebody from the past, so it's a twin flame connection. Twin flame connection. I will have to get some cards to read twin flames, because a twin flame connection. Yeah, I get that it was very challenging. I do get it was very challenging, vegan. And back and forth, back and forth. And there was like a financial situation, or there was this dissatisfaction with work, life in general, with this guy, okay, that you were in love with. I get him. I can hear you sitting with him, listening to him, saying about he's not happy. I don't think it was you that he was unhappy with. I just feel that this guy was just eluded by everything, if that makes sense. And that I feel you found it quite odd. I just feel that he wasn't happy. There may have been a little bit of emotional confusion because of this dissatisfaction with his own life, okay. And I don't think it had anything to do with you. And I feel, vegan, that he was sat like this for hours just thinking about his life. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with my life. You know, one of them guys that just brood all the time. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much for your lovely donation there. I'll be with you shortly. I'll just write that down. How does Joe view me? Deborah. So this guy is so complicated. Yeah, I get he's so complicated, but he's also very intriguing. You know, that kind of broody kind of guy that is so intriguing, and you want to know what's going on in his head. You felt hurt by this, Vegan. You felt hurt by this. You did. There was an opportunity that came up for this guy, and he took it. I think it was not to do with love. I think it was something to do with his life. His life, and I don't know why it's saying that, but something came up about his life, and he just had to go and do it. But he kind of left the door open with you, I feel. And it was like it was very sudden. I get sudden here. I get the Tower. So this is a little bit of a sad love story in a way. We've got somebody here that's in love with this broody guy who sits there, who's eluded by life in general, and then he gets this opportunity, and then he goes for this opportunity, and this sudden kind of, you know, the Tower card. So, you know, that's what I've got for this situation. I don't think he's forgotten you. I don't think he's forgotten you. I get he's quite intelligent too. I get an intelligent man. I don't think he's selfish, because he's got a very understanding kind of way. I think that's why you fell in love with him, Go Vegan. I could go on forever with that reading, Go Vegan. I just feel it's so much for you, and I'm sorry you lost this person, left your life, because you loved him. You did. He did. Yeah, I got that. He had this opportunity and he left. Is that what it was? Wow. You know, I didn't get money about him. I got he's very kind of centered, very deep thinker, quite a broody kind of guy. So he started a $1 billion company. Wow. Well, it's very clever. I got him very intelligent too. And I'm sorry that this person left you behind to do that. Okay. Sending love to you, Go Vegan. Okay, I can feel that you was hurt about this. You went to jail. Oh God, I must admit, I didn't pick up the jail thing. Okay, well, he took an opportunity that took you, you know, he took this opportunity that took him away from you, and then he's gone, like you said, now he's in jail because of this. Yeah. Oh, bless you. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I just feel that there's regrets because he took this choice. Anyway, Go Vegan. I could go on like this with your reading. Like I said, if you do want a personal reading, please give me an email. and I will do you know, an in-depth reading for you, because I did choose the medieval deck for you because I thought that it was going to be a very kind of deep reading. I don't know why I thought that, but it is. Okay. So lots of love, lots of healing. Go vegan. Sorry about what happened there. Okay, for you. So so thank you so much for all your messages. And Deborah, I've got a little message from you. How does Joe view you? I'm just having a little drink. Okay, how does Joe view you? Let's have a look. How does Joe view you? Deborah, how does Joe view you? Oh, let's link him to Deborah now, because that was quite an intense reading, the last one. So how does Deborah, how does Joe view you? How does Joe? Actually, I'm not going to use the medieval deck for this one. I'm going to use the Morgan Guia. So how does Joe view you? How does Joe view you? How does Joe view you? Oh, he thinks he likes you. Okay. I've got the Two of Cups. He's kind of getting to know you. He's got this romantic feeling about you. Okay, Deborah. Actually, he views you as a potential partner. Okay. So how does he view you? Is that it? Can we have some more information here for Deborah? How does Joe view 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 Deborah? He likes you. I've got the Emperor, so he does want to be your Emperor. And this a part of him. I get you as a fire sign, Deborah. I don't know whether that's right, but I have. I feel he's looking at his work situation too, his business, his work. He's also looking at that very seriously. He sees you as his Empress. I've got the Empress. Okay, I'm not showing you the cards. I shouldn't I? He's looking into the future of his dominion, and you know he's going to be very sharing and generous with his money. So he's looking at improving himself in his working situation. I get a little bit of baggage with this person. He just kind of spend time in his cave to just regroup. He's that kind of person. Although he goes off for a while, don't take that seriously when he goes into his cave, because there is baggage here. So I think that's why you're asking, how does he view you? Because he goes off for a few days and then he returns. So I wouldn't take that too kind of seriously, too candidly in a way. I think he does like you. He's planning to be, he wants to be your partner. And I think it's early days yet. So that's what I've got here for you, Deborah. Just give me some feedback, how you feel about these readings. I really would like to know. Oh, I did get you there. You see, it jumps all over the place. Oh, you're not talking right now. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You're not talking. Well, okay, let's have a look at it in that way. He does see you. I see him gone off into his cave. So that's very resonant with you. Don't take that seriously. He will, he does want you to be his partner, okay. He's focusing very much on his work situation, his business. So that's that. If it's something, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I feel that he does, yeah, the way he thinks about you, thinks that you are his partner, okay. So guess you will see it through. I think you will. Are you going to get back together? I don't even think you've separated. I just feel he's just gone off for a while and he's going to come back. Yeah, because you've got the World card. Okay. The World card is a great card to have. So, you know, not a problem. So it seems like you will work it out eventually. Okay, Deborah. Okay, everybody, I'm going to call it a night now. I stayed on a bit longer than I should have done, but give me some feedback on how you feel. Hello from Laura from Brazil. Before I go, I'll just have a little chat. Hello, Laura. Thank you for coming here all the way from Brazil. Brilliant. And thank you, Nikki. I ought to pay you for, you know, being my salesperson, but no, it's yeah. So everybody, yeah, if you want to come to the teaching sessions, please join us. They're great, okay? They really are great. And it's not just that, it's a community thing and, you know, sharing each other's gift because, you know, so that's why you had a fight, okay? Because he's always disappearing. Yeah, I did get into his cave. Oh, Sherry, did I miss your question? What was your question, Sherry? Just, I thought you gave me a donation. I didn't see your question. What was your question, Sherry? Let me do your reading for you. Sorry if I did that. I didn't mean to do it. Okay. Apple juice, by the way, not anything. Oh, you missed your question. What was your question, Sherry? Just let me know. I didn't mean to leave you out. Oh, do I see you moving? Okay. Okay, do I see you moving? Let's have a look. Do I see you moving? Now, I'm going to use the pixie deck. I like the pixie deck for anybody who's like moving. Are you going to move? Are you going to move? Are you going to move? Is Sherry going to be moving? Is Sherry going to be moving? Is Sherry going to be moving? Is she going to move? 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 Now I'm pulling in energies here. Is Sherry going to move? Well, I see you packing your bags, okay. Packing a case. Hello, Christian. Oh, bless. Bless you, everybody. Yeah, I see you packing a case, Sherry. Or you're already packing a case. Or it's in your mind too. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. I see you packing a case, ready to go. I see you folding up your things, putting them very neatly into a case. Okay. Thank you so much, Nikki. Okay, I see them. I see you packing a case. I'll work that out to another state, to another country. I see you packing a case. Is this for a man, Sherry? Is this for a man? Because I've got here, I've got that you're wondering if somebody's going to ask you to marry them, and that you would have, I may be way out here, I may be way out, but I do get somebody is in another state, and I feel it's a man here. I do get the ring, which is an engagement or a marriage. Or it could be contracts, you know, like a commitment. It could be a contract of a job, or it could be a man here. Okay, it could be a man. Let me know if it's a man. Okay. So, no, it's not a man. Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm picking this up, because there's an ending here of an engagement, or an ending with, I'm picking this ending of this man. This man may have been a little bit abusive towards you. I feel this is why you want to move. Or because you're, yeah, I get clouds of depression here, or clouds of confusion and doubt. I feel this is why you want to move to this other town. Either there is a man around this. This man's lied to you. I see, yes, you will be moving. There is a movement here, and this is very positive. Okay. It's positive. The stork in this deck means moving house. You need a change from this, and you want to move away. You're moving away. I get you moving away. You may be moving away because of this guy. You want a fresh start because it's unbearable. Get the bear. Why do I pick up a man here? I get the winter time. It's a time when you may, yeah, I get winter time. You will move. Is that what you get, Nikki? You get travel. I actually do get a move, actually. I have to say, I get a key of a door here in the winter time. Okay. A key of a door in the winter time, because this situation has been unbearable. I do get you moving. I don't know whether it's some other state. Could be another state, because I have got mountain here, so it could be over a mountain or near mountains. Near mountains or over a mountain. There is a house move, but in the winter time, I think you're running away from a situation which was unbearable. That's what I've got. I may be totally wrong. Okay, so let me know what you think about that reading. And thank you for your donation there. I didn't miss that. So let's have a look. Where is it? Deborah, not Deborah. There was another one, wasn't there? Thing is, it does jump around a bit, this, and I kind of miss it. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. Yeah, Bridget. Bridget, was that just a donation, or do you want to ask a question? Because if you do give a super chat and you want a question answering, just put it also on the super chat to the question. Okay. So I'll have a look, see if I can find your question, Bridget. If you have a question, can you ask me now so I don't have to go right back? Hello, everybody. Oh, gosh, I'm still here. I was going to go. I was going to go, but I'll keep staying around. So, Bridget, if you've got a question, ask me now because I didn't see it there. Okay. So, yeah. So I'll just wait for that question from Bridget, and good evening, everybody. Hello, Laura. I'm just waiting for Bridget to first because she sent me that little donation, so that was very kind. So it's just a gesture back, really. I'll just wait for her to come. Okay, so I get that, Bridget, that it was just a donation that you sent there because you didn't give me. Thank you anyway for that lovely donation. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Okay. And what I'll do is a very quick free reading before I go. I don't want to just do super chat donations. So I'm going to choose Arlanda Diaz Pinot, okay, as a free reading before I go. And that's, hi Yvonne, I met this incredible cancer guy in San Diego. Wow. Clicked amazingly. He had to go back to England. Okay. He lives, works there. Oh, wow. Well, I'm picking up certainly that he's very excited about you. He really liked you. He liked your culture. You were a little bit different culture to him, obviously. Are we going to see each other again? Am I going to marry him? I'm a Gemini. I do pick up before I do, before I even get to the cards. I pick up he saw you as like a traveling buddy. He met you. He didn't expect to get so serious with you and like you. And I think it's that distant kind of, when you've got a distance between you, it kind of, to the guy, it says to them, oh, well, we can't be together because we're such a distance apart. So it takes off the pressure of any relationship or anything like that. So what you do is you both have lots of fun. You both have lots of fun. You have laughs. You know that it's going to be difficult to have a relationship. So the time you have got together, you make the most of it. And it becomes very special. And, you have this chemistry that's amazing. And then when it's time to part, and they've got to go back to the UK or they've got to go back to wherever they've got to go back to. I'm talking about you, Arlanda. And then you start to feel sad because, wow, we had a great connection, but, we're kind of miles apart. And how is this going to work? I really like that person. He really likes me. And then you have to separate. So I'm going to see if you two guys are going to see each other again, because I do get, you're in San Diego. That's quite a long distance relationship, in all honesty. He would have to really, really adore you to want to make that work, because you're talking, gosh, over, unless he's got a lot of money, Thank you, Bridget. I will do your reading very shortly. Okay. So yeah, very quickly, long distance relationship for this lady that's in San Diego. I think, is it possible? I get an air sign here. I get the King of Swords. He's got a great job. He's got a great position, quite important. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, not for you, Bridget. For the other. Cause I can hear you saying, "Is that my reading?" No. It's for the other lady in San Diego. I thought I'd do a free reading before I go. Oh, Diane. Thank you, Diane, for your super chat. Just let me know, Diane. Yeah. Oh, you did. Okay. Let me know what your question is, Diane. Okay. So just a free reading here for this lady in San Diego. He's in the UK. He's got a great job. He travels. He feels very much alone after you two have been together. He feels lonely. And it's sad when you meet somebody and they're from a different country and they've got to go back. It is sad, and he's alone. He's actually alone. Bless him. Is it going to? Where is it going to go? At this present time, he feels quite lonely without you. He felt like a teenager, and it was lots of fun while you two guys were together, you know, which is sad. I do feel at this moment in time, he's actually thinking, you know, it was great. It is what it is. You know, but he's actually feeling, you know, he did feel very content with you. I do feel there's hope in this situation. He felt very content. He feels very lonely without you. And I feel, you know, now he's gone back to the UK and you're left in San Diego, he feels quite lonely. If he contacts you, if you're still in contact, I would actually keep in touch by Skype and see where this goes, because there is hope. There's hope here. That's what I've got here. There's hope. I don't get yet any marriage because I only go up to like 3 to 6 months. But there's hope in this situation because I think he's gone back to the UK and he's very, very lonely. Feels isolated without your love and affection, if that makes sense. Okay, bless you. So I have done a free reading there. So okay, so yeah, so who was it? Bridget, wasn't it? Bridget, where's your question? I've just got to go back to Bridget now. And Bridget, where are you? Okay, where are you? Oh gosh, I can't find you now. Bridget, just ask your question again, please, if you can. Will I meet my long-distance relationship partner soon? Okay. Will I meet my long-distance relationship partner soon? Bridget. Did I tell you that you were going to meet a long-distance relationship partner? Thank you, Nikki. You're so cute. Okay. Okay, will you meet this person soon? And you are, oh, I didn't tell you that. So another reader told you that you were going to meet a long distant partner. You see, I can't go by what other readers say, and it's all their intuition. I will look into relationship here. I don't remember telling you that, Bridget, so it wasn't me that told you there's a long distant partner. So will you meet your partner soon? I'm going to look at partner in general, okay, Bridget? And Diane, can you ask me a question? She sent me $1, and thank you anyway for your donation. I will be signing off soon. Thank you. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Oh, it said love's coming in. Okay, Bridget. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Love in general. Love in general. Love in general for Bridget K. Love in general for Bridget. Yeah, I get a water sign. I don't know whether I said it was a water sign, but I get a water sign. Came out straight away. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I've got the Ace of Cups. So I've got a water sign here. The Ace of Cups is coming in for you. Okay. And that one came out. Bridget, are you a Capricorn? I get you very earthy. Is Bridget K going to... Yeah, this guy's coming in quite soon. Yeah, I've got your Emperor. Wow, these are brilliant cards, Bridget. They're brilliant cards. They're very good. Bridget K, is she going to... Bridget K, is she going to meet... You will have to wait a bit longer. You are a Capricorn. Wow, this is amazing reading. You will be waiting a bit longer. Okay, but there is a King of Cups coming, and he's going to be your Emperor. I've got the Ace, and it's love. Okay. It could be at work or business. It could be at work or business. Well, this is great reading, I have to say. You may get introduced to this person. Yeah, you're going to get over the obstacles. There's somebody who may introduce you to this person. I think it's some work situation. You may have to just wait a bit longer. Let's see what... and you'll get on top of this situation. Okay. What month is this? What month is this? Time frame? What month is this for Bridget? What month is this for Bridget, this love that's coming in, who's a water sign? What month is this? I get it's going to be long term because I've got the anchor. It's going to be a long term committed relationship. So, and I've got a nighttime event. It's at night. You're going to meet him at night, in the evening, somewhere. In July. I get July. Okay, July. Okay, I get July. Okay, that's your reading. Okay, Bridget K, I've still got somebody coming in for you who's a long-term relationship. Work around work, maybe a night out with work colleagues or business colleagues. Somebody's going to introduce you. I get work, business, something like that, or it could be a network. of some kind. Okay, there you go. Great reading. Okay. So one more and then we're going to call it a day. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yeah, great reading. Diane, which direction do I look? Because I have to move east side. What? I have to move east side west. I don't understand that. East side west, so because I don't come from the States. Which direction do I look? Because I have to move east side west, etc. Can you explain that a bit more? Because I'm not from the I have to move. I must move. What direction do I go? Wow. Okay, I must move what direction? Yeah, where's the confusion coming from here? There's confusion. Okay, I'm putting some cards down here for you, Diane. Okay. So, King of Rods. I've got the King of Rods here that will bring you harmony. And that's the direction you need to go. But that's, again, it's your choice, you know. The harmony is where this fire sign is. So I guess what you're saying is you've got two people to choose from. Okay, you're moving away from drugs. Well, I get here where you need to move to is around a King of Rods, which will bring you harmony. I also feel that you may have a child, or west, north, or south. Wow, I don't pick up you know I don't pick up that direction thing. I don't. I can use my pendulum. I'll go and get my pendulum. Just one moment. Okay, just moving. Okay, just no child. Okay. Well, I get that these people may be a bit childish around you, or this person may have a child who. Okay, so let me just get my pendulum. Okay, for 2 seconds. Okay, so I didn't think I was going to use my pendulum. Okay, so Diane. Okay, no worries. No, what is it? East, west, north, south. Oh, it's okay. Diane wants to know which is the best direction for her to go. Is it the east side? Is it the east side? No. Is it the west side? No. Is it the north side? North side is a big yes, north. Stop the pendulum. Is it the south side? South side? No. North side? Yes, north side. West side? No. East side? No. Well, pendulum is saying north. Okay, north is where, north. I'm getting north, okay. That's what your question was, and that is what you answered. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that class as well. So anybody else is interested in joining the classes, please give me an email. Okay. So yeah, so I've got North, Diana. I also get there's harmony there with there is a fire sign who may have a child, but there we go. So good night, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this session. I've really, really enjoyed it. And I'm ready for a little cup of tea now, pot of tea. And I will catch up with you. Keep the, you know, hit the bell to get your notifications for when I'm on live. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you on Saturday, Nikki. And thank you, everybody, all my regular people here. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Sleep really well tonight and feel comfortable, warm and protected. Okay. Sending you love. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.